Hi DCS Dragons, it's Miss Bruce, and we're moving on to your 8th lesson in physical education, grades 3 through 6. Today we'll be going over your character targets, your fitness, and your stretching, and we'll be doing those all together. And then we're going to move on to a lesson in football. You'll be working on some throwing and some agility skills. I know how much you guys love football. I miss playing football with you guys. I miss playing quarterback. So I thought that this would be an exciting lesson for you. Last lesson, you guys worked on your bowling skills and your math, and I hope you enjoyed that. Today with your football, you'll also be working on some math, and when we get there, I'll show you how you're going to do it. Let's go over your character targets. I can respect myself and others. I can do my best. I can use the proper technique when throwing a football. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, let's get started with your fitness. Yes, let's move on to your fitness. We're going to do the Batman warm-up today instead of our normal fitness. I want to change it up for you. We're going to start out with a 25-second jog in place, and we're going to do it together. Here we go. Push yourself. If you want to go a little faster, you can. But remember, this is in place. Excellent. Guys, keep up the good work. I know you're doing amazing. Excellent. Now we're going to go into self-defense kicks. We are going to do 10 on each side. So you're going to get up like this, and you're just going to kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch. Ready? Same thing. Here we go. Just opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to go back into jogging in place. Excellent, boys and girls. Keep up the good work. This is a good warm-up. Get your heart rate up. Get your blood flowing. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to go into a self-defense punch mode. And this is what you're going to do. Knees are bent, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now you're going to switch. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to do arm circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go into a low plank, and we're going to hold it for 25 seconds. Remember, your back is straight, arms are bent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent, boys and girls. That is a quick warm-up. That's your warm-up for today. We're going to go down into your stretching. Everybody should be in butterflies. I'm going to count on odds, and then you're going to count on evens. The next stretch that we do, we're going to do it a little bit different. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Excellent. One leg in, one leg out. Now we're going to count off by twos. I'll say 2, you will say 4. Ready? 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34, 38, 42, 46, 50. Keep going, guys. 54, 58, 62, 66, 70, 74, 78. Okay, switch. Now we're going to count off by 3s, okay? And we're going to go up to 117. Ready? 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, 33, 39, 45, 51, 57, 63, 69, 75, 81, 87, 93, 99, 105, 111, and 117. Excellent, boys and girls. That was your fitness, and now we're going to move on to your football lesson. Let's go. Okay, DCS, we're going to start your agility work before your throwing with your football activity. For this, you're going to need 4 cones. You can use shoes for your cones or whatever you have to give you a marking of where you need to be. If you have a football, you're going to take the football and you're going to tuck it up under your arm to protect it. If you don't have a football, that is okay too. The next part of the activity, again, if you don't have a football for that, you can use a soft ball like a yarn ball or a little rubber ball, whatever you have. Okay, this part of the lesson I had to do outside. The other part of the lesson I actually had to do inside because of the wind kept blowing the material down. So I had to work a little bit with it and change some things up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start over here at the first cone. I'm going to go through it once, and then I want you to go through it 4 times. You're going to start at this cone, and you're going to do slides like this. Then once you get to this cone, you're going to sprint. When you get to this cone, slides. And then when you get to this cone, you're going to back pedal. Again, I'll do it one more time. You're going to slide. You're going to sprint. Slide again. Once you get to this cone, you're going to back pedal. Okay? I want you to do that 4 times before your next part of this lesson. Okay? Here we go. Okay, DCS, let's move on to your football lesson. Today I'm going to show you and remind you of how to throw a football so you get that nice spiral when you're throwing. And you're going to have some targets to throw at. I know you're at home and you don't have a lot of material to work with. I did use a tarp that I had laying around, but you can use paper plates and you can put different numbers on them, okay? I also put paper. I use construction paper to put my numbers on. You can also use these as targets if you don't have something to make like this. And then I have a poly spot to help remind me where I have to go back when I'm throwing. You can use a football. You can use a softball if you're in the house. I recommend a softball. But if you can get outside, definitely use a football if you have one. Okay, I wanted to go outside today, but it's extremely windy, so it wasn't really working for me, so I set it up inside. When we practice our throwing, you're going to step with the opposite foot that you throw with. So I am right-handed, and so I'll have the ball up by my ear, and I'll step with the opposite foot. I'll step with my left foot. If I'm left-handed, I will be stepping with my right foot, just like this, balls up by my ear. When you're holding a football, you want your pinky and your ring finger by the 2 laces at the end of the football. Then you want your pointer finger and your thumb around the end of the football like this. This is going to help you get a really nice spiral on the ball. Okay, so I'll get a little closer. That's how you want it on the football. I am kind of close to my target. Like I said, I had to come inside to do this. It really wasn't working well outside, but I really wanted you to have the opportunity. I know how much you guys love football. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna work on my throwing and my spiral. I'm gonna try to aim at the different shapes on my target. If I get inside that shape, I get that many points. I get either 35 points, 50 points, 25 points, or 40 points. Do this a few times and then you can add all your points up. If you really want to challenge yourself, instead of adding, you can actually multiply the numbers together. So here we go. I'm going to bring the ball back. I'm going to step with my opposite foot, and I'm going to try to throw. And I got 35. So I could write down my 35 points. I'm going to get the ball, I'm going to come back, I'm going to get myself ready, and I'm going to go for 50. You get 50 points. You write them down. You can either, again, add them, or you can challenge yourself and do multiplication. If you really want to challenge yourself in this game too, or this throwing activity, you can make an agility ladder, and you can do your agility work, and you can come up off it and then throw, okay? You can do different types of foot movement to help with your throwing as well. I know some of my advanced football players come in the gym and they do that type of stuff. You can do that to challenge yourself too. Okay, DCS, let's review your character targets. I can respect myself and others. I can do my best. I can use the proper technique when throwing a football. Excellent, boys and girls. Remember, if you didn't have a football today, that's okay. As long as you have some sort of ball that you can throw at a target to work on your throwing, that's excellent. Also, remember to keep working on your math. Again, you can use a target like that I have behind me, or you can use paper plates. You can use any type of target that you have around the house. If you can get outside, I recommend it. It is a little chilly out today, but the sun is out. And enjoy your day. Bye, DCS.